Are you excited to see Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl halftime show? Be a big negative. So when I came out dancing to Bad Bunny at the very beginning of my set, you were like, I don't like this guy.
Comedian Jeremiah Watkins had this exchange with people who hate Bad Bunny in Ohio. He came out to a song from the artist, then told the crowd this.
I wanted to experience what Bad Bunny is going to feel at the Super Bowl halftime show. Just white people disappointed immediately. What's that?
I don't even know his music. I didn't.
You don't even. Oh, you didn't. Oh, interesting. So you don't even know his music.
No, I just seen something on Facebook the other day.
But you don't like him, even though like you don't know his music.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But how do you know if you don't like him? Because you've seen him before. You're making this way worse. I saw him and I said I don't like that guy. I don't care what his music sounds like. I don't care how talented he is. His name is Bunny. I don't like any Bad Bunny. So.
This is the incredible thing about comedians. Like reporters and journalists, all you have to do is let the subject talk and they'll step on rakes themselves.
Okay, so you like AC/DC,
You know that?
Van Halen, the Leonard Skinner, a little bit of Black Sabbath thrown in there. And was gathered in there myself. What if Bad Bunny did a cover of that? You still wouldn't like Bad Bunny? You still wouldn't like him.
Hilarious how this just flew over dude's head. Kudos to Jeremiah for the bit.
They even call him Mexican. I said, he's like, you gotta get the guy out, send him back to Mexico. And someone's like, no, he's not really Mexican, he's Puerto Rican. He's like, yeah, I'll go back to El Salvador. Like, it's like, he's not American. It's like, he's Puerto Rican. Like, that's as American as you get, man. Like, that's Latino with privileges, bro. Like, that's a Latino that can do shit that the Dominican Republic cannot do, man. That's a Latino that see the police and goes, what you gonna do? Let me see your papers. Look at my papers. Look at my papers. In between the cheeks. Look at my papers. I am very sorry, sir. You had to see that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What are we doing?
Fellow comedian Santi Espinosa ripped conservatives for being highly uneducated on the subject.
Tough day to be a Latino for Trump. They got to sneak and watch the Bad Bunny concert so they won't get deported. He'd be like, what you watching? Porn? Gay porn, actually. Latinos for Trump can't even watch the Bad Bunny concert because that just gonna snap them out of the sunken place like the flashlight from Get Out. Which, ironically, Get Out is what Trump is telling them to do.
TikToker Ashton Womack spoke his piece.
It takes a sub 70 IQ to not recognize, even though you couldn't understand if you didn't speak Spanish, the words of the songs, that what this guy was trying to show America and the world at large is, on the stuff that matters, we're all basically the same. We all have weddings like that, just with different music and different food. We all have the old people in our community who hang out together by, maybe it's old ladies playing bridge in some cultural communities, maybe it's mahjong in others, maybe it's dominoes in those. The differentiators are absolutely meaningless to the bigger, like the cultural differentiators are not the important thing. The important thing is we all celebrate, live, and die similarly. And I thought it was a beautiful message. And I also thought he did a better job than I think a lot of people would have done. And some people wouldn't even call it better job, but he had more self-control in making it objectively apolitical by leading off the end with God bless America and then rolling in all of the other nations, all of the other Latin countries, all of the Western Hemisphere countries. It was a true artistic attempt at uniting a massive group of people. And the fact that the response from some people who fancy themselves not only not dumb, but thoughtful or smart or tastemakers, or maybe even one day want to be presidential candidates was, I sure wish I understood the lyrics, either shows a willful ignorance, an ossification of one's heart, or that you're just a dope.
Nick Wright, as always, with social issues crushed here. Now, you might be asking, what is the newest fake outrage that Republicans are clinging to? Well, let me tell you. From USA Today, Rep. Andy Ogles of Tennessee sent a February 9th letter to fellow Republican Rep. Brett Guthrie of Kentucky, chair of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, demanding an inquiry into the National Football League and NBC Universal over what Ogles claims is their prior knowledge, review, and approval of the music superstar's performance. Here is what Ogles, a sitting congressman, wrote on social media. The Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show was pure smut, brazenly aired on national TV for every American family to witness. Children were forced to endure explicit displays of gay sexual acts, women gyrating provocatively, and Bad Bunny shamelessly grabbing his crotch while dry humping the air. And if that weren't outrageous enough, the performance's lyrics were openly glorified sodomy and countless other unspeakable depravities. These flagrant, indecent acts are illegal to be displayed on public airways. That is why I am requesting that the Energy and Commerce Committee launch a formal congressional inquiry into the NFL and NBC immediately for their prior knowledge, deliberate approval, and facilitation of this indecent broadcast. American culture will not be mocked or corrupted without consequence. So, in conclusion, he has more smoke for Bad Bunny, big booty Latinas, representing the LGBTQIA plus community, representing the homeland, speaking a different language, and performing provocatively than he does Epstein. He is more upset at a gorgeous Latina woman dancing on the Super Bowl halftime show, which no one should be complaining about, than he does, according to Representative Ted Lieu, the Attorney General of the United States of America, Pam Bondi, lying under oath and protecting pedophiles. This is moving the goalposts. This is a way and a means of distraction. I'm reporting on it because a sitting congressman is talking about it, and thus now I'm demolishing it because it's dumb. It's just a simplistic way to try and get everyone to stop talking about Epstein, which, by the way, you shouldn't. You should not stop talking about it with anybody, because what we have right now is an entire party protecting pedos, the Attorney General looking up the search history of sitting congresspeople and coming to the defense of someone that, according to ranking member on the Judiciary Committee, Jamie Raskin, is featured, the President of the United States is featured in the files more than 1 million times. But Andy Ogles, family values, protecting women, nuclear family, American values, Christian values, is bending the knee to a guy that's featured, according to Raskin, in the Epstein files 1 million times. But no, let's talk about Bad Bunny and attractive women doing dances. Remarkable. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.